Hey man, so the right care unit came and talked to me and said that you, I guess, have had interactions with them at multiple different patrol divisions. So they said they weren't going to entertain with whatever you're doing today. So we're not going to have you. Okay.
Okay, so basically, you just won't stop until you're held accountable for your felonies you racked up. Because I don't know what to do if law enforcement. I don't know what to do if law enforcement keeps enforcing that I stay in jeopardy and they're not held accountable for their crimes.
I don't know what that means, man.
I'm doing a police report. You took that other lady's report that came after me. And then I told you I'm in a dangerous domestic violence crisis and not sure how to get out of it. You haven't given me education.
I can give you an incident number, just documenting what you told me today, okay?
Okay, but where do I go? I'm afraid for my life.
What are you afraid of?
I told you that I'm relentlessly gang stalked and they they commit crimes with my SMI 1 card. I was just charged out of money. I have it recorded, just conned out of money. Right, but you won't investigate it. Where am I supposed to go if I'm railroaded and can't go to hotels and shelters put me out in schemes and you keep covering for it and enforcing it?
What I was told before is that our right care team came and spoke with you regarding these same issues.
I didn't get any assistance. I'm still here. Okay. They haven't transported me anywhere and given me any knowledge or any support. She staged conflict like you've been doing for years.
Have you tried the family place for the women, or Genesis Women's Shelter?
Well, I was at the family place and the car sped up like it was going to hit me. Can you help me get in that location?
Ma'am, from what I was told, this is a constant issue with you. Okay.
So let me make sure I understand. I'm getting gaslit and blamed for being in a domestic violence crisis by the police department.
Ma'am, I have no idea what that means.
Let's break it down. Are you enforcing crimes?
I'm gonna get you that incident number, then we're.
I don't know how to escape the abuse, sir, because you guys keep enforcing crimes and haven't been held accountable for your felonies. Genesis said that they were closed for remodeling. I don't know what the truth is. You enforce I speak with scammers and haven't racked up their charges. So I don't know what to do. Frank Crowley's tired of covering for their crimes and won't they stop the arrest. So I guess I have to go to Fort Worth. Fort Worth hasn't racked up their enough, haven't incriminated themselves enough, and they keep arresting. So I don't know what to do. No, felony after felony after felony unaddressed. Openly racking up felonies with no consequences. So basically, it's impossible to report police committing crimes. It can't be done in 2023. You cannot report police committing crimes. It can't be done. He's laughing. No more ranting. I don't know what to do. An avenue and then won't give me an opportunity. Why won't you give me any avenue to escape? Any education?
Okay, man. So
why don't you give me any education? Why don't you give me education? Why won't you give me education?
Take care, man.
How to disable that auto dial feature?
No, it's not an auto dial feature. I said my phone was malfunctioning. Hello, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Do you have a name or a number?
Do I have what?
What did I call?
You dialed 911, ma'am.
Okay. And do you have a name?
My ID is 51. Do you need police, fire, or paramedics?
I am at 725. I think it's Southeast Patrol. Is that correct? At 725 North Jim Miller?
Ma'am, I don't know. You have to tell me where you're at.
725 North Jim Miller.
Okay, are you on speakerphone?
No.
Okay, because I can hardly understand you.
You can hardly understand me. I don't know. I've been to my provider, but the police keep showing up. You there?
Ma'am, I'm having a hard time hearing you.
You're having a hard time hearing me. Let me try to call back and see what the next coroner says. He heard that.
This is Lynette. Do you need police, fire, or EMS?
I'm not sure what to do, ma'am. Okay, the police have openly been racking up felonies for years with no consequences, enforcing that I stay in abuse and jeopardy. So I'm in a domestic violence crisis. I'm in a domestic violence crisis, and the police department has made it impossible for me to report crimes that they're committing. the government.
How is it that police are preventing you from reporting a crime?
Because they tamper with evidence, frame me with mental illness, won't investigate 100 and something reports all over the place, punish me,
Those
arrest
kinds
me,
of
commit
complaints
crimes.
should be made at a substation and not here at 911. You can reach an officer at 214.
Ma'am,
670
can I be heard, ma'am?
8345.
Can I be heard?
Those complaints are not made here.
I'm not being heard, ma'am. I'm not being heard.
Those complaints are
I'm
not
not-
being
can you-
made here
can
at
you-
911. You
it's
must
not a
contact
complaint.
an officer at a substation.
I'm not being heard, ma'am. Can you let me finish? Okay, so at what point is it a crime that you can report that the police are committing? Can you report an assault? Can you report a murder?
An officer at 214.
I'm not being heard, ma'am.
670
I'm not being heard.
8345.
For 911 that
You're
I'm calling on my
refusing- You're
phone,
refusing to accept the information, ma'am.
I'm not being heard, ma'am. You're not letting me speak, as you guys
Because
haven't
what
been
you
doing
want
for years.
To complain about or
I'm not
vent
being
about
heard,
is
ma'am.
not
Can you
getting
let me
here
speak?
at 911.
Because
You need to
sabotaging
call
an
an
emergency
officer
call
at
is a
a
crime,
substation.
ma'am. Tampering with intercepting an emergency
Contact
call
an
is a
officer
crime.
at a substation.
I'm not being heard, ma'am. I'm not being heard. Can you let me speak? Ma'am. Ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. If an officer is assaulting someone or murdering someone, what do you do?
Contact an officer at 214-670-8345.
Okay, so when you no longer can call 911 now that I'm in my crisis, when police are actively committing crimes. That's what they said at court.
Contact an officer at 214-670-8345.
What is that?
The number to a substation. That's
And
where
what
you
substation is
call.
that? What substation is that, ma'am?
That is the Southeast substation.
Southeast. So the Southeast substation, if they're actively committing a crime, I have to call them.
Contact them at 214-670-8345.
Okay, so I just want to get clarity because 911 has been covering for crimes and denied me of dispatch for years.
Contact an officer
I just
at a
wanted to get
substation.
clarity, ma'am. I just wanted to get clarity.
214-670-8345.
I just wanted to get clarity so you guys can get the felony charges you've racked up. So I just wanted to get clarity. So 911 on my phone will not let me report crimes police are actively committing.
Contact an officer at a substation, 214-670-8345.
Okay.